Good morning, all you YouTubers. I would like to welcome you all to the Tuskegee Experience. I'm your host, Tuskegee 87, aka Joe Daddy. And this is episode 3. Today, we're going to be talking about the difference between iPhone, Apple users and Android, Mac users, or not Mac, excuse me, oh my goodness, can't believe I said that. Android and PC users, Microsoft, if you will. And the reason why I bring this up is kind of, a follow-on, if you will, into the temperaments episode from before. How I was saying that different temperaments, look at things differently and do different things. So, for me, come on. So for me, I am a Android / Microsoft PC user. And why is that, you ask? Why do I prefer that over the Apple? Well, quite frankly, I hate Apple products, all of them. I hate anything with an I in it. I this, I that. It kind of goes along with that generation that everything that belongs to me, and I have everything supposed to be self-entitled to me. So that's another reason why I hate, Apple products. But quite frankly, I've hated Apple products since 1991, since I was using them in like preschool and first grade. I just hated their operations. It was ignorant. So anyway, going back to the temperaments and to the preferences and computing devices and phone devices. Because I'm a green / gold, I'm an analytical, logical, organized person, blah, 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 like I said in the previous episode. I prefer Android and Microsoft products. Why? Because they're for the more analytical individual. They're for those who, prefer... What the hell is this guy doing? Alright. Anyway, they're for the more analytical, thought-provoked individual. But anyway, so I've noticed that people who use iPhone, Apple products, they're more along the lines of simple-minded person. Now, I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on that particular thought path, because not everybody who uses an iPhone or uses a Mac / Apple product is a simple-minded, wants things done easy type of person. Some people are very smart, and they just like the way the Apple looks, like the way, whatever. To me, Apple is one of those mainstream name brand type of, products, and that's kind of how I view them as. I also look at that when it talks about, or when you compare the GoPro to any other action cam. Whereas, for example, the camera that I'm using is actually the Sony action cam. It's like the ASV100V, something like that. But I'll prefer that over the GoPro, basically because it has a little bit better qualities to it. And again, I look at GoPros as that type of name brand, thing. So that's why I prefer the Sony over that. But anyway, getting back to the Apple and Microsoft users, again, and also tied it in with the temperaments. Green golds are generally going to utilize Android / Microsoft products, whereas your orange and blues are most likely going to be using Apple products. Now again, that's not going to be for everybody, but still, that's just kind of how that is. So, with that being said, that is my stance on that particular note. Now, like I said, a lot of y'all are going to disagree with me. A lot of y'all think that, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, you're an idiot, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's think about it this way. The mouse wasn't invented, or excuse me, the mouse wasn't utilized for Microsoft products. It was utilized for Apple products for ease of use. Microsoft users don't care about ease of use. Honestly, Microsoft thought the mouse was the dumbest thing ever, and you had to be an idiot if you wanted to use it. So that's where I make my connections and draw my line. You can research it if you want to, but they'll tell you everything about it. So yeah, you know, that's my stance on you know, Apple's and Microsoft products. So anyway, you know, ooh, look at the pretty planes. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you all think. I mean, what type of products do you all use, and why do you all use them? Why do you use, or why do you prefer Apple products over Microsoft products? Why do you prefer, you know, a Toyota over, you know, a Chevy, a foreign car over a domestic? You know, just give me kind of, you know, some feedback, your thoughts on that, because I'm always curious as to why people choose one thing over another. Is it because everybody else has one and they want to fit in with the crowd, or is it because they just prefer the ease of operation? And you know, just kind of give me what your type of temperament is. Again, referring back to the previous video, you know, your temperament tells a lot about you and tells a lot about what you prefer, what you like, and what you don't like. So anyway, you know, that's it for this go around. This is Tuskegee 87, aka Joe Daddy, and you're inside the mix in the Tuskegee Experience. Out.